Yeah, I'm back with another NBA 2K15 video. You know the thing about this game? Wait, first, before I even get into this isn't one of those videos where you're going to hear me singing the praises of NBA 2K15. Find another YouTube channel. There's thousands of them out there. All I do is talk about the issues with the game. Hopefully, somebody on the dev team will see it and fix it. You know, the thing about that makes a lot of people, gamers like myself, frustrated. So we just want the CPU to follow the rules of the game. The same rules that my team has to adhere to. The CPU must adhere to the same rules. Otherwise, you're not playing basketball. One team is playing basketball, and one team is playing jail ball or whatever else you want to call it. It's just not the same game. And, you know, here I am. I'm playing my career mode once again. The Knicks coming down court. I'm the point guard right here. I'm going to come down and get fouled. You know, I really could care less if every year 2K15 came out with a ton of new game modes, a ton of new moves. Really, if they just fix the existing bugs and the existing issues, the whole game will feel like a brand new game. It will feel like it took a huge leap forward. If they just fix the things that make the game irritating, like the CPU not following the same rules. Here I come down on the break, playing in the NBA Finals. This is like game 3. Kemba Walker's up at the top. I put 2 moves on him, get by him, and get to the bucket. 2 spin moves, 1 spin move, and then a reverse spin move, crossover, and then a spin move. He jumps to the inside, and I get by him right here. And then I take a hard 2-step hop right to the paint, and this big man leaves his feet and jumps chest first into me. No foul called. Kemba Walker comes from behind. So now I'm surrounded by like 4 players. Some people might say it's a bad shot, but not when you beat the CPU right here and you're already by him and I have a layup. But that's not the problem. The problem is the fact that, you know, when you're playing defense, if this big man right here, if he had just stopped and put his hands straight up in the air, I would have absolutely no problem with this play. You know, I'd say, hey, that's a good defense. I took a bad shot. But when I jump into the air, and I'm already in my motion of going up, and he slides. Look at this. He just slides. Look at his feet just slide right there. His feet just slide. He's not even moving. He's just sliding. You know, what is that? What kind of physics? Where is the foot planting? Foot planting does not apply to the defense. Where is the foot planting, I ask you? I got to plant my feet to get by Kemba Walker, right? I got to plant my feet to take 2 steps. CPU doesn't have to plant his feet. CPU can slide and rotate into position, and he can jump chest first into me, and I can get surrounded by 4 guys and not get a call. You know, and it's just ridiculous. You know, because when this happens on the other side of the ball, it's a foul. Instant foul. Instant foul. You can't leave your feet on defense and jump into somebody. This is the basic, fundamental rule of basketball, of defense. This is a foul every time. If you leave your feet and say we go chest to chest in the air and we bump chest in the air, that is a foul on the defender. There's no way that is ever not a foul. That's never not a foul. You cannot leave your feet and chest first into somebody. No matter if you got both hands up, no matter if you're taller, shorter, if it's 2 big men and they jump and they hit chest to chest, that is a foul on the defender in every level of basketball. From Pee Wee League to junior varsity to rec center, to high school, college, pro-am, but only in NBA 2K15 is it not a foul. We have all seen this play. This is a foul. This is a foul on every court in the world except for NBA. And you know, the problem is, I don't blame the developers. I blame the game testers, because they don't test this. They, just test the game with some people who know basketball. Don't play test this thing with gamers who love Call of Duty and Halo. This is why these things get missed. They're game testers. I don't think their game testers know that much about basketball. Get some college kids, some college ballers, some high school ballers, some pro ballers, people with knowledge of the game to come and test the game and test, and tell you, hey, that's a foul. Because this type of play happens over and over again. This is Hall of Fame mode, my career, and it's like the amount of bullshit that happens on Hall of Fame mode in my career, it is absolutely irritating, because these things only happen to you. They don't have, your teammates, they don't happen to your teammates. That is a foul. Yes, I tried to go up strong, but I'm already past 2-3 guys here, and this guy's sliding into position and he's chesting and jumping into me. You can't do that in basketball. I'm playing basketball. The CPU is doing something else totally, and the refs are not calling it. And it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. Fix your game. If you had some proper game testers, they would let you know that that is a foul. Every time. You can't leave your feet and jump chest first into anybody and not have it be called a foul. That's rule of verticality, whatever you want to go look up in the NBA rule book. You cannot leave your feet and jump into somebody and smother them and not get called for a foul. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. NBA 2K, fix your game. Follow the rules of basketball from both sides. That's all some of us want. Just follow the rules of the NBA. Make sure that if I'm playing basketball, that the CPU is also playing by the same set of rules that I have to play by. Because this is ridiculous. It's too many years. It's been over a decade. You can't tell me, hey, we didn't have enough time to fix it this year. It's been over a decade. We see a lot of these same issues with this game. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, 15 years. That is way more than enough time to fix these issues. Ball tangibility, ball ghosting through people. All these things that we see, response time to loose balls. Players get hit in the face with a ball. You tip a pass, it goes right to the CPU. Defense is just, the thing about it is when you play defense, it's not rewarded. But this version of defense is definitely rewarded. Come on. First into somebody. That's a foul every time on every court except this one.